Hey traders, what's up? This is the watch list video for Monday, January 10th. Another red day for the SPY. It's not pictured here, but it's basically sitting right on top of the 50-day. Um, I think I took two trades all day on Friday. JWEL, which again was on bounce watch. I'll take Friday's candle out of it, right? So it was just a crazy sell off. And my idea was at Tokyo on this next candle before it broke the high of day, which is right around 545-ish, right? Which was right about there. And my reason for it, and it went to over 6 pretty quickly and then came right back down. And obviously it's a squinky stock and, took pretty quick profits in it. But my reason, wrong or right, was I already had it on bounce watch, and then this DOGZ, which I think is probably in the same camp. I think they're both Chinese. The Chinese stocks, every once in a while, you'll see one name just get decimated. And DOGZ seemed to be Thursday. And DOGZ at the time was halting, lighting up the new high of day ticker, halting, right, on upside halts. So I thought, hey, that might get JWEL to continue, which again, look at the daily on this one, was one of those Chinese bear raids, whatever you want to call it. I thought it might get going because of DOGZ. That's honestly my thesis. Plus, I already had it on bounce watch. It had gapped down and then run for the opening 15 minutes, so there was no setup there. Pulled back, and then the call was right about there. Sort of a sympathy to DOGZ. Plus, a weird version of our bounce play entry. So, and then my other, I think, I'm not even sure if I call it. I just pointed out this was on reversal watch. I didn't give an official call on it, but you can't see it. The 200-day is basically 168, and you had this recent low of 166.35. So I put out watching the shape play on ADI in that area, and it gave just kind of a nice little 5-minute candlestick setup. Maybe bounced a couple bucks from there, and that's the only two things I think I got involved with all day on Friday. So, what are we watching for Monday? Remember, I'm a day trader. I'm looking for ways to make money intraday on some of these stocks that the daily sort of is interesting and might give us an intraday setup the following day. I hope that makes sense. So I'm in cash every night. HGSH, Chinese stock, but a big rip and a rare green close after a big rip. If you go back and look at this stock, almost every time it gaps up, it rips, but then closes red. Same here, same here, same here. So this might have a follow-through day in it. We'll see. Might have some shorts trapped on Monday. Anyway, DWAC just goes back on watch. You had the big rip on Friday. Kind of a quiet inside day. I'm sorry, big rip on Thursday. Quiet inside day on Friday. Looking for a third day play there. I wish this was closer to Thursday's high though, because now you've got quite a few bag holders in it, but doesn't mean it can't go. So I'm looking for a third day play set up there. AACG is simple as, hey, it's getting good volume lately and pretty strong versus the market. So we'll see if we get an A plus intraday setup. VORB, strange looking chart, but big volume and a fairly strong close. So nice relative strength. Lands it on our watch list. BTCS, again, big rip on Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, kind of sideways, chopping sideways, but again, relative strength. So I want to keep an eye on that. FLNC was on the bounce play list going into Friday. No triggers in it, but it does go right back onto the bounce play list for Monday. Same thing with UDMY. Actually putting Tesla on bounce watch. Tesla closed right at the 50-day after, 4 red days in a row. After hitting 1208, now it's down to 1026. It's almost fallen $200 in 4 days. Certainly worth keeping an eye on for a potential bounce play on Monday. CALX, just an ugly sell-off from basically new recent highs all the way back down to support where it bounced off of last time. Also former resistance in the $60 area. So certainly a decent bounce play setup because it's gotten from 80 to 60, and an interesting area on the chart anyway, and it's gotten there pretty quickly. So that's a decent recipe for a potential snapback bounce. Through Humana, HUM on watch just got decimated on Thursday and another red day on Friday, although a little bit of a bottoming tail there. That goes on bounce watch. And then I threw one home builder on watch, DHI, which again, you can't see it on this chart, but the daily 200 day is pretty close. I think it's at about around $94. So you've got, a several day sell off right into the 200 day. That's decent potential for a snapback bounce as well. We'll add gappers to this list on Monday morning, and I'm looking forward to trading with everybody again next week. In the meantime, it's Saturday. It's beautiful outside, so I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in chat.